I
Why
mean,
why you got a delay going on, sir?
that's for the visual. I don't know. It's probably because
You doing too much?
I mean, amongst other things. I don't know.
Who the hookah niggas in the background?
Oh yeah, it's Heavy Hitters Hookah, man. They offer premium services for private parties, events, nightclubs, lounges, and more. For more information, go to
Heavy
Heavenly
hitters
Hitters,
hookah.
Heavy Hitters
So you got to be like,
Hookah.com.
check out heavyhittershookah.com. They supply your premium hookah needs for any private party, club event, work function, bar mitzvahs, or any other needs.
Do you see Barmus up there? Do you see anything? You see any
Nah, you
views
got
up
to
there?
put some sauce on there because they might not
You see-
know that a bar mitzvah could be a part of their demo. And the fact that we threw that in there, it might be a Jewish guy who's like, hey man, my kid's bar mitzvah's coming up. I want to have a lounge for the adults while I have an area for the kids. In the adult lounge, we're going to have hookah and hoes. You know what I'm saying?
But also, I could have had an experience with a Jewish person that they say, I'll never in my entire life ever again work with a Jewish person. I hate bar mitzvahs. And then you didn't put them in the mix without, without them knowing, that. So I very much understand what you're saying. But at the end of the day, don't ever try to show me up ever again.
Do your gunshots, nigga. Do your gunshots.
Brrr, pow, bang, boom, pow, pow.
You are now listening to the most unenthused gunshots I have ever heard in my life. This is 16 Shots Podcast with Young James, Boogie, AR Dub. The Braves had a parade, and fuck them. What y'all got going on today?
So school was workout. They didn't close down businesses.
Man, school was closed today, bro. They had a parade. But the funny thing is, their parade could never be as live as H-Town's parade because H-Town parade is going to happen downtown. Houston.
Yeah.
Their parade didn't happen in Atlanta. It was in Marietta. So if you were a resident of Atlanta, if you from Atlanta for real, live in Atlanta, and you wanted to celebrate your World Series winning Atlanta Braves, you would have had to drive at least 20 miles to Marietta, Georgia. To Marietta, Georgia, just to attend the Atlanta Braves. It should be called the Marietta Braves.
I had a teacher in the fourth grade named Miss Marietta. Hater.
Was she fine?
She was Caucasian and she was, classic pancake, nice hair, no lips, nice katunkas.
Have you seen some of these new age teachers? All teachers ain't look like that.
Some of them did. I went to school in the hood though.
All of my teachers was old, man. They seemed old with no shape. Maybe like one or two of them. I had a Spanish teacher. She was kind of fine. Like she taught Spanish.
Yeah.
And then it was like once I got to high school.
But you're talking about middle school. I'm talking about elementary.
No, this is elementary, bro. Once I got to high school.
You had Spanish elementary?
Yeah.
What school you went to, man?
I went to Lovett Elementary for the first 4 years of school.
Yeah.
And that was a elementary school located in the Jewish center of Houston called Meyerland.
Okay.
And then after I, started fourth grade for the second time, that's when I went to the hood school.
So you telling me they had foreign language in elementary?
I mean, what do you think Peoples in Place was? We had it in our black community. What was the little school that every school went to a tour? It was like our People in Places, and it was nothing.
That was Turner Elementary, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So they had it at Turner Elementary. It was like a melting pot of.
No, Ray, they ain't teach Spanish though. They ain't have like.
Nigga, we went there and learned about other world communities, bro.
Yeah, but
it was like a room set up for like Native Americans with a teepee. It was like an African room. It was a Colombian room because you left with like coffee beans and shit.
Yeah, it was Nigeria.
Yeah,
Mexico, Colombia, China.
So you learned about all the cultures in
Germany.
this motherfucker.
Yeah, but it wasn't. We didn't learn. We learned a word in German. We didn't have a class. I'm commending your school. Like that's wild.
Nah, don't commend that school, bro. because all they had was kosher lunch in a Spanish class.
Oh well, I mean, I didn't have Spanish in elementary, so uh,
Homies had the
man,
Jewish version of kufis. That might sound bad, but whatever.
I know. Yeah, that's the yeah.
Yarmulke, is that what it's called?
Yarmulke, yeah, Yarmulke. Hey man, so I was perusing
I'll
through.
smack your yarmulke off.
I was perusing through. You know, I don't know how I got here, but I was like, man, I remember back in the day, it was like this one little midget porn chick. It was like she was like short with dark hair, kind of ugly.
I wanted to bring up porn, but I'm like, nah, he want not on today. He wasn't perusing through porn. But go ahead.
I wasn't, but yeah, but I mean, it was a couple of days ago, maybe yesterday. I don't know. Time flies, but and I was like, I remember it was this one chick, you know what I'm saying? She was kind of gothy, you know what I'm saying, back in the gap. Like, I wonder who, is she still holding, is she still getting her coins? So I go and look and just type in midget porn, and I see it's a whole new batch of midget porn people, you know what I'm saying? And it's different types of midgets, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just the same midgets they used to have. They only had like, the midgets like with the real big heads, but then they got like the tiny people, like the little Hispanic people you can put in your hand. You know what I'm talking about?
There's no human being you can put in your hand.
Google it, man.
I'm not gonna Google that.
So it's a whole type of they got a little dude. He be wearing a suit, man.
I
He,
try. So I actively am trying. I am trying not to look at porn, but
it's not porn. I'm talking about a little dude in the suit, man.
I remember a couple of
Oh,
weeks ago I was on
yeah.
a porn site and I ran across this black lady. She was like a tiny person.
Mm.
She's small, like she's a small person,
Not
but
a dwarf.
not a.
It's my,
I mean, I don't know
yeah.
what she is, bro. I feel
I'm
like
saying like,
I feel like she has to buy all of her clothes out of like the kids section for like 6-year-olds.
but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and this is being not jokes. Like, there's different types of small people.
I know
Like, you got the ones that are thick bodied, the ones that just have like miniature bodies, the
she
tiny
ain't. That's
bodies.
what I'm saying. She ain't like. So some of them are just short but fine. Like when I say fine,
Yeah,
like they short, grown up head, look like grown up. They got like ass and titties and shit, but they like look small and compact.
it's like
She's
they tiny bodies.
But this young lady is like, bro. If you look at her outside of her hood tattoos,
Hmm.
and just if you look at her in the face, you can tell she has some age on her.
Yeah,
Nothing about her screams like I want to smash, bro. It's all like I feel like if you're into her, you're a pedophile. Like you're an extreme pedophile. Tell her I
I can
said what's
see
up.
it. That's my TV, bro.
Hey man, look, whatever you call it these days.
I'm checking. I'm turning my. See that light right there? That light was going on. Turning my TV. See, you making me mess up. See
Hey
what you made
man,
me do?
let's get here. Let's get to what we here for today, bro.
Let's
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 get
hear
to
from
what
today,
we here
man.
for today, bro. And I know it's you, bro. So I know we're here. We have to be here to talk about one Kanye West.
You got noise going on over there?
That was the piano thing. Cause let's go. Talk your shit, King. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper, JB's idol, the person he wants to be when he grows up, even though they're the same age. Kanye
Stop the
West was
madness.
on Nori's Drink Champs yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
What were your takeaways?
I mean, my takeaway is that it was a good interview.
All right.
Uh, he did his Kanye thing. He said some Kanye things. Uh,
I haven't finished
that
the entire interview. I might have 20 minutes left.
yeah, but I mean, it wasn't. He spoke a lot of truth, man. I think it was a good interview, very good interview.
As much of a Kanye lover you are, that's your total breakdown. That's all you have to break down.
It was a great interview, bro. What can you say more than great, man?
I wanted
It
to,
was
bro.
some
You.
jewels.
I know you love Kanye, bro. I would have thought that you would have had some jewels to drop. You would have been like, "I told you, niggas, geniuses think alike," and some shit like that.
Bruh, see, that's what's wrong with you non-genius people, man. Y'all predict what a genius gonna do, man. A genius gonna do what a genius does, man. I'm joking. I think that man, at the end of the day, it kind of was a affirmation to everything that we thought. We learned about his relationship with John Legend and Big Sean.
But he
Uh,
didn't tell us why he felt like Big Sean was the worst signing he ever had, though.
he did. He said because he's like, man, basically, he said that him and Common got behind with the Democratic Party when he was running, man, and
Well,
spoke out against him.
he said it was Big Sean and John Legend were the ones that spoke out against him
Mhm.
during the election. He mentioned that Common does what the Democratic Party asks, but I
Yeah,
think specifically Big Sean and John Legend made it a point to speak on it. I don't
yeah,
think Common spoke out against Kanye during
yeah,
the election, but I do think John Legend and Big Sean had something to say.
yeah. And I can understand. I can understand John Legend's position, kind of, and I can understand Kanye. Kanye, like, bro, you know that I'm the reason why your family is able to do. I'm like, I changed your life. So why would you say anything? Why wouldn't you just be like, man, that's that man thoughts. Like, there's so many ways you could have avoided that conversation. And they like, man, you out of line, and I'm not your bitch. So I'm gonna say whatever I want to.
Yeah, I took away that he said that he felt like they weren't loyal. He said that's why he won't do a verses with Jay Z because that's his boss or whatever. I don't know.
Hmm.
I think I like the part when he said when Jay does Jay and Ye does Ye, we have nothing to say.
Yeah,
Like I think he pretty much like he said Jay Z selfish, which we knew that,
yeah,
and the fact that when they asked him who you take CEO, Dame Dash or Jay, he said Dame. Dame's the visionary.
hmm,
I think he confirmed what we all think is that
hmm.
Jay full of shit.
Not even that. He's just saying that what he like. There's not a Kanye. Let's say Kanye is Dame on steroids, right?
Kanye West is Dame Dash. He is what he is. Kanye West is Dame Dash with more money
Yeah.
and slightly unstable. Because
Okay.
Ye is not crazy. Ye is a very emotional. You know what? Kanye
But what's
West.
what I'm
Kanye
saying?
West is Kanye West is a true reflection of black people, and that's
That's why
not
I'm
in
gonna
a
say that.
negative way at all.
It's just what it is. Well, I'm saying that who is J times 25 or times 9 or times 10? There's no version of J of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the only person you can think of when you're talking about progressions of artists that have come from one artist and then fulfilled out their full potential.
Oh,
Kanye. Like if you think about like Jazzo brought in Jay-Z, right?
okay, yeah.
And then what's the next person that Jay-Z brought in that took everything that Jay-Z was pushing and just amplified it?
Um,
Ain't nobody, bro. Ain't
Nobody.
nobody in hip hop all crowd. Nobody can say that. Nobody can say they brought somebody in and they just maybe Wayne and Drake.
So
But
I
I don't
think
think
I
Drake can
think I
pass Wayne up
think
though.
I think when you say that, so I don't think Drake has ever surpassed. I don't think Drake has passed Wayne.
That's what I'm saying.
Or if Drake has passed Wayne, I don't think it's because of talent. I think it's because of focus. I don't think
But
Wayne. I don't think
Drake
Wayne gives
hasn't
a
passed
fuck.
Wayne. Drake hasn't passed Wayne,
I
bro.
think it depends on who you talk to. Now, if you ask us, we're gonna say no.
Nobody thinks that no Drake don't. I mean, it don't matter, but nobody thinks that Drake is a bigger artist or more important artist. Not even so. Let's not take out the subjectiveness of who rap better. Like Wayne is more important to the culture than Drake is because Wayne brought in Drake and Nicki and Currency and Tiger and Young Money, like revamped what's his name? Jay Mill's career. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Wayne and Drake hasn't done that with nobody.
You
Drake ain't went pull nobody who was like
outside of the
cold.
weekend.
The weekend wasn't a Drake. wasn't a Drake. Like the weekend was already doing stuff. They just collab.
Drake,
Weekend,
they give Drake the credit for the weekend for some reason.
the
I don't know.
weekend ain't on here OVO.
Look, I'm just telling you, man. Don't shoot me. I'm the messenger. I'm telling you, in some circles, they give Drake the credit for the weekend. Look, you're not going to have an argument with me. Everything you just said, I 100% agree with. However,
Yeah.
I do believe, depending on who the person you talk to, there are some younger people, when you talk to
Mhm.
them about Wayne, they don't really recall Wayne that we know. They
Mm.
know maybe No Ceilings Wayne, Skateboarder Wayne, and they'll tell you that Drake has surpassed Wayne.
That's their fault, man.
I'm not saying it's true. Like there's some people who don't know who Jazzo is or who Big L is.
Yeah.
So um they won't be able to, you know, tell
So,
you X, Y, and Z.
and
I like his Scarface take though, bro.
yeah, yeah.
I like the
I like all it.
Scarface take.
Most of his takes, I was in tune with. I was like, Ye's doing Ye. He's clear. You know what I'm saying? He's like, there's a lot of things that people might not have caught in it that was just showing, like he was like just showing like, bruh, I'm not just here, like I'm really here. Like I've been here. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I named my daughter after Nori, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't name your daughter after somebody unless you're in that you understand what's going on. That's like me naming my daughter or naming my son after a music that I don't listen to. You know what I'm saying? His music had to touch me to a certain point for me to say, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like when he talked about uh uh, uh um oh man, let's talk just now. When he talked about Just Blaze copying him, it's like he kind of copied me, man. And like
Swiss
people who says
Beats
that,
or Just Blaze. He was like Swiss Beats, Just Blaze a copycat. He copied my I did the first half blueprint. He copied the second half.
yeah, which is not far from the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it's presented. Just Blaze got to come back and say something because he wanted his pride. You know what I'm saying? But and he man, it's like Kanye is just different, bro. And it's like either you love him or you hate him, but to not like him, you have to go find a reason not to like him. You have to go find a reason. Well, he said this one time, or he did this over there.
I don't think Kanye is too different, bro. I just he wears emotions on his sleeve for real, bro. And he speaks how he feels. The boy say he don't fuck with Kim publicists. I don't
So
fuck with her.
back to the midget porn. So
Damn, so you
uh,
really want to stop talking about Kanye West to talk about midget porn? I'm
well, I'm just
I'm disappointed in you. I thought you would have been extremely excited about this, hyped up about it, bro, and you would have had a bunch of talking points. But go
bro.
ahead. Let's talk about
Okay,
your midget porn. Nah,
I'm
we
a
can go to your midget porn, bro.
no,
Go
no, no.
ahead.
I'm not talking about Kanye, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't have talking points because I'm I learned through this podcast through interaction every day that I just look at things in a different light sometimes. Not that it's better, bigger, different. It's just different, right? And so it's like, so for me, a big part of interaction with people is contrasting views, right? Because I'm like, okay, if you have a contrasting view that I have, I want to understand why you think that way. Like, why you think that way? You know what I'm saying? And so some people have contrasting views based on emotion, others have it based on fact. Some have a mixture of the two, or they have 75-25, or whatever. So a lot of times, like you say, when we talking about R&B, I'm gonna go to 1965 to 2015, right? Whereas there's people who would go from 2021 to 2015, only judge that era. I'm like, it's a whole area and just because they haven't investigated that era, what I'm saying sounds ridiculous. So we can't even have really an honest comment. We can't have an honest comparison. So what's going to end up happening is I'm gonna start throwing off numbers or throwing off stats or throwing off situations that they have no idea about.
So what you're saying is you don't want to talk about Kanye because you feel like your education level of Kanye is higher than mine, so you would have nothing to do but sound crazy to me because I'm uneducated about Kanye West. So you would rather talk
Oh
about midget porn.
no.
That's what
See,
it sounds like.
you have a tendency to be just like just make up narratives. You know
Bro,
what I'm
you
saying? That
the narrative you were rolling with would be if I roll with your narrative that with your not
yeah.
even narrative, if I roll with what you were just saying,
What I would
it would
okay.
be
I'm a,
saying you wouldn't bother to have the R&B conversation with someone who isn't
yeah.
fully educated on the full scope of R&B. Am I correct?
Not no no
No, no,
no.
no,
You
no, no. Am I
incorrect.
correct?
No.
So what did you say?
What I'm saying is that not that they you have a people have a full scope of periods of certain periods, and what I'm saying is I feel like sometimes I might dig a little deeper in the period or dig a little deeper
Okay, so
in the
stop right
whole.
there. So you
It's
feel
a,
like you probably would dig a little deeper in some of the Kanye West jewels and takeaways than I would. So you don't want to talk about it.
no. I'm saying that I would dig deeper than the audience is really. It might make me sound crazy because when like a lot of the things that's going on in that situation are very layered, and he very much stalked when he's like the way that Drake does things. He don't come direct. He does all these other things outside of the music to influence you. So, like it's like I'm fighting, like I'm Tyson fighting Holyfield, and y'all gotta love for Holyfield because I've been winning the whole time. So y'all like my anybody to come against me, and he doing this slick stuff that y'all can't see. So when I bite his ear, y'all like, man, this thing crazy. But now I ain't crazy. You ain't see all this other stuff, or you couldn't see other stuff that was going on. It wasn't you wasn't checking for that. You were checking for you were a novice fan. You wouldn't understand, man. I remember one time I was talking with I'm gonna do some name
Oh, you
dropping
saying
like he did.
I'm a novice fan.
No, I'm talking about no, the average fan. Oh,
I thought that piece was pretty cool. The fact that he gave you some insight and some backstory
yeah,
about the entire beef.
yeah.
Because I thought at first,
Hmm.
we don't, and you're right, it's layered, so we didn't know. So I kind of thought at first, I was like, man, why are you really shooting at Drake like on an album named Donda, which is his mom? But
Yeah,
whatever. But then when you really look at the fact that they play sicko mode at children's birthday parties,
yeah,
so he got to take his kid to a birthday party. They playing sicko mode where this nigga is threatening to kill me.
yeah.
Totally 100% understand it, bro.
So like okay, so uh
Like I feel like he's the bigger person because he didn't get in his car and drive through the neighborhoods of Calabasas and go see that man, bro.
since you wanted me to elaborate, I'm gonna slip into the Kanye and be like, okay, so like one time I was talking with one of the new Fifth Ward boys, right?
The new Fifth
Uh,
Ward Boys. Which one? Is it the
uh,
nigga the nigga that wears like the
the
little
trench coat.
sombrero
No,
hat?
no. I was talking to Rapster.
Okay.
So we were talking, and this is like we were having this. It's so many years past that this, it don't have bearing right now. But we was talking, me
Oh,
and
you
him.
snitching?
Let me finish, man. So,
That is
so
a Fifth Ward, new Fifth Ward Boys. That is
yeah.
Young James Boogie snitching. I ain't Vlad. Let's go.
Well, nah. So we was talking
Vlad
about
Boogie.
me and him were having a personal conversation, and I was telling him like, yeah, man, I seen when Young Mouth and Face got into it, and when this, that, and other, and how he was shooting slugs here, and because he shot slugs at so and so, or when he had a beef with Too Short, and Too Short, it's cool with Face, Too Short pulling Face on songs, and they sneak this and Yuck Mouth, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it wasn't a verbal thing at first, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm telling him this, he's like, "Wow, bro, you in the camp?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't in the camp," but I dig into music deeper than the average fan, you know what I'm saying? So I can understand when somebody says a line about something like, "Oh yeah, that's the line he pulling. That's for sure talking about." X over here because that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? Or that's an indirect slug, but you have to know. You have to be able to whatever, whatever. So anyway, that's what I'm saying. So like some of the things that people might be in, maybe I'm tripping. Some of the people might be like, oh, I didn't see that. I'm like, I know you didn't see that. I was saying that y'all wouldn't see it, but y'all was calling me crazy for saying like da da da. I'm like, yeah, you can't because this is a different way of looking at things. So, it's like maybe I'm being humble in my aha moments, bro. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. I feel like you're trying to say that you have a more elevated IQ when it comes to rap and music and rap beef and music beef.
No, I'm just saying that I
I just
listen
want to say that.
harder than I just feel like I listen harder than most people, man. I listen harder. People listen hard, but I listen harder. And so I'm
Sure.
wrong sometimes too. I'm wrong sometimes, but like I listen harder. So like I ingest more, I eat more. You heard the new Terrence Martin?
Who?
New Terrence Martin?
The new Terrence Martin. Isn't he an actor?
No, Terrence Martin is a West Coast singer rapper. You heard the new Amino?
I haven't had time to listen to any new music.
Oh, the new Her?
Has it dropped?
Yeah, dropped Thursday.
I haven't listened to the new Her. I was waiting on SZA to drop too. Did she drop?
This isn't drop. Man, you gotta when the R&B chicks drop, you have to have your ear to the ground because that's how your wife gonna be feeling, man.
No, 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 no. See, that shit doesn't work for me because she don't listen to her.
Oh, her. So I mean, one of them she got. If
She
it
don't
ain't
listen to.
her,
She's very. So she's somewhat like me. Like you know how
yeah,
like I listen to what I like. So she isn't listening to the hers and the scissors. She still is on like she'll still listen to like the Chrisette Michelle
yeah.
and the Mary
What about
J.
what about Janae Eichel?
She don't. I don't think she listens to Janae Aiko either.
What
Like I
about
think she's heard some songs, but she don't listen. Listen.
yeah? What about the Ari Lennox?
I don't think she on Aria Lennox.
Oh, she gotta get on R. Tell her I said she need to get on.
She's still
And if
on.
I'm saying,
She be on like Badu still, bro. Like she'll
bruh,
play old Badu.
bruh, I really, I normally, I can say I might have a couple of misses. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't, to me, they ain't misses, but I can say somebody could be like, okay, this artist you said but normally when I point somebody in the direction of some music, bro, I be on it, man.
Well, you
I
actually
be
listen to
on it.
music though. So like if you actually tell me to listen to something, I'll
Yeah,
give it a listen because I know
yeah,
you. So I know you are a. I will just sift through the music. I don't care who it is.
yeah,
If once I find someone I like, I stick to it
yeah,
because I know I can go hit download or purchase, and I
yeah,
know what I'm gonna get. So, however,
yeah.
Cleo Soul, I like Cleo Soul.
Have you heard the new? Not new. Have you? Are you listening on? Do you listen to Russ?
Russ, the rapper,
Russ, the singer rapper? Yeah.
like the what that nigga is, Indian or something.
No, he's a white boy from Jersey.
He's white.
Yeah. What they want, what they want, what they
I've
want.
heard. So I haven't listened to him enough
Yeah.
to just quote albums or whatever. I have heard him from time to time. I thought he was mixed with something. I didn't know he was all the way white.
Nah, Russ is just like a little. Lost my. Oh, there you go.
I love the
I'm
way
finna,
Kanye West calls out the white boy. White boy, don't talk to me, white boy.
yeah, yeah,
That's
that was
funny.
hard. That was super hard. Somebody else I want you to check out, or just I'm gonna put his name out there. I forgot his name now. Give me 17 seconds. I'm gonna load up. What they want, what they want, what they want. What's this boy name? Young Phil.
Young
Young
Phil.
Phil. Young Phil, man. Young Phil, man. And okay, so this in the moment of where we're at, I'm gonna name artists, and I want you to describe what mood their music puts you in. All right,
Okay, I like it. Hold on.
we're playing a game. Do it one more time. How does it feel? All right, so we're gonna start easy. We'll start easy, okay?
How does it
Ti.
feel? Damn, I feel like next time we do this
No, no,
segment,
no.
we gotta
Well,
have D'Angelo play right quick. But go ahead.
yeah. Okay. Oh, Ti. You
Ti
got four. You got 4 words to describe how I make you feel.
Hustler.
You got 4 words.
I only need one hustler.
Okay. Uh, Big Pokey.
Player from the South.
Mm, 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 mm,
Mm-hmm. See what I did there.
That you did there. Snow Allegra.
I don't listen to Snow Allegra.
Oh, okay. Tyler the Creator.
Shit. I don't know how I feel when I listen to Tyler the Creator. He makes dope music and I enjoy it.
Yeah,
I don't know. It doesn't put me in any kind of mood outside of enjoying the music because I
yeah.
like his vibe. He has a different vibe.
I'm gonna give you 7. You give me 7. We on 3, right?
We're on three.
All right. Of course I'm gonna say Griselda.
Oh man. Say it one more time.
Griselda.
Man, I feel like a super thug.
Super Thug is
Super
one.
I feel like all right, super fashionable Muslim gangster.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was you, what was it? We can share 2 between both of us, and please share Griselda with me.
All right.
All right, all right. Okay, so that's 4 Griselda. Let's go with Tupac.
Um pro black.
Okay, let's go with Kanye.
Confident.
Confident. And we'll close it off with let me go somewhere on the west. Let me go to the west side. You know what? Let me keep it Houston. No, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Rob Gillette.
2Ks, no C critical.
Yeah,
For some reason,
yeah.
dancing.
Dancing. I can see it.
Cause he got some crunk hype music, bro. You want to go do something. You want to move around. Do something.
Okay, I can see that.
Maybe
Okay.
dance slash workout music.
Yeah, that was 7. Okay, your turn.
My turn.
I'm definitely taking that clip right there. That's gonna be one of the clips that can run. That's
What?
gonna be,
Dancing?
you calling his music dance music? Is that
Because I know, because on some real shit like Rob got like, it's up tempo. So
oh, okay.
it's up
That's what I would have
tempo.
said. If you but
And that's why I
you
said dancing, because I don't like to dance. If anyone knows me, they know I don't like to dance.
yeah.
So to me, his music is up tempo, make me want to move around, dance, work out, some shit like that.
Mhm.
I don't know what I think, don't he call himself like the Cornerstone Messiah or something? What do he call himself?
The cornerstone Messiah. The cornerstone cometh is the next product. Is the next
So
project.
is he low key rolling through Houston just fucking with niggas in the Cornerstone? Because I saw him make Habib put like his money in the bag, bro.
You know what?
I'm racist.
uh, I would say Senor Galette is one of the. Uh, he believes in fair and equal treatment for all people, and he's very staunch about our people not getting the fair treatment we should get at certain establishments. So sometimes it comes off as asshole-ish, but I think he's,
I
you
got
know,
I got
he's
another homeboy I went to high school with, cool as fuck, man.
yeah.
Funny
Does he
thing
have a show
is,
like this? Because he can get one if he calls me up if he wants to tell me sign.
funny thing is, both the names Robert. He
Uh,
had a little span where he was going through every corner store in the H, bro. And he was like, cause he real pro black, like not the fake
yeah,
pro
yeah,
black, like he ain't fake woke. Cause I feel like some of these woke niggas be tripping. He ain't one of them. But
yeah,
he be like, man, he'll go to the corner store, he'll go find if they got like out of date food or some shit, bro. Don't let him
yeah.
find nothing out of date. And it ain't just him. It's like him and a couple of other militant brothers
Oh,
did
so they're going 3 deep,
Did
3, 4
Mike
deep.
did may and may not had a thing on them, bro. And so they three. So then they grabbing the shit and they
Said 3. That's just
yeah
the 3 to walk in. It's like 12 of them.
they grabbing the shit and they throwing the shit on the ground, bro. Like, nah, nigga, these noodles is out of date. I'm throwing them hoes in the ground.
I mean, you can't be mad at it though.
No. So you say you got 7, right?
Yeah, seven.
Nazir
Uh,
Jones.
Najee
Hold on.
Weird. What was it called again?
How do you feel?
Okay,
Nazir
16
Jones.
shots. Hold on, give me the Nazir Jones. 16 shots. How do you feel? Let me see. Nazir Jones. Project Window Poet.
All
Yeah.
right. Rakim.
Got got erased by Tupac.
Damn.
Got erased by Tupac. Yeah, that's 4.
Andre 3 Stacks.
Dope artist who's overrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Todine.
See, I was going to just say fuck toe down, but then I was going to say motherfuck toe down, but I was like, goddamn fuck toe down.
Damn, that's how you really feel about Todine?
Toe down, man.
The dirty
Culture,
side, knows by pulling up,
Culture.
smoking that, keeping it hotter than the middle of June. We some Texas tycoons making country rap tunes. You said fuck Todine, huh?
Yeah, fuck toe down. Motherfuck damn toe down.
Well, I'm gonna keep it going. And since I'm in Georgia,
Hold on. I gotta give me. Remember, I gotta have Griselda.
we're only on number 4. We're going to 5.
Okay. I'm going to 7.
I'm saying we only on number 4.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You got 3 more left.
Yeah,
and
go
since
ahead.
I'm in Georgia, Bubba
Yeah.
Sparks, nigga.
Oh, underrated dope white artist.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Here we go. Number 6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna give you you want me to give you the entirety of Griselda like you gave me?
Yeah.
Griselda.
I mean, the only plausible, the only respectable answer is boom, 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 boom. That's the only answer you can really
Boom, boom,
give.
boom, boom.
That's, you know what I'm saying? How can I say anything else but that, man?
That's
Boom,
6.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Hey, dope artist, slightly overrated.
Which one is slightly overrated out the 3?
The whole situation.
So
man,
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now, when we say Griselda,
Yeah.
are we saying the entire Black Soprano family, Griselda,
All that,
GSFR?
man.
Or are
All
we
that.
saying West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, and Conway the Machine?
All that.
Or are you lumping El Camino in that whole 38
Everybody.
Special?
Oh no, he ain't. It's 38 Special ain't part of.
38 Special is a part of that whole GSFR clique they got going on.
Oh, I'm talking about Griselda. I'm talking about Conway. I'm talking
You
about.
just talking about the core, Conway, Benny, and
Yeah.
and West Side.
Because 38 Special been, independent, and he
38 Special and El Camino have both been independent.
Yeah, they bubbling. You know what I'm saying?
Like 38
Yeah, nah.
Special was rapping with. You ready for my last one?
Okay, what's the last one?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Fred the Godson. R.I.P. Fred the Godson.
Oh man, R.I.P. Brother Godson, but I personally wasn't a fan. Like, yeah, I wasn't a fan. That's all I can say. I can't say he was bad. I'm saying I wasn't a fan. That's mine.
Fred the Godson was dope, bro. Now
I mean, he might have been. I wasn't a fan.
I'm mad because I caught on to Fred the Godson late. Like,
Okay, name me 5 artists name me 5 spitters, like hard spitters, that Fred the Godson is better than. I'm gonna help you out. Is he better than Joel Ortiz?
Nah. Joel Ortiz is underrated. He ain't better than Joel Ortiz.
Is he better?
I do with the
first one.
I do with the Penn States like I'm a Nittany Lion.
I'm
Nah,
gonna try to
son.
tell you, man. Okay, is he doper than Is he doper than Crocodile?
Chill out.
Okay,
Chill
is he
out.
is he doper than? I'm going too hard. Let me slow down.
Fred the
Let me bring it down.
Godson is not doper than Joe Budden. And some people say
No,
Joe Budden
I'm
ain't
not
dope.
going there. I'm not
I'm
going
just
there.
saying, to me, Joe Budden doper than Jay, but whatever.
Is Fred the Godson doper than Fabulous?
If you going by just
Exactly.
so,
If you
but
got
this
to
is the
think
thing, though.
about
This
it,
thing,
is
though.
you
This
not,
thing, though.
bro.
This thing, though. Fab is the punchline king.
King.
So, Pat, to me, Fab is the punchline king. Like, ain't too many niggas finna get on the track and just punchline Fab. Fab is very underrated, by the way.
So is Fab doper than Ransom?
Yes.
Get out of here. You talking about punchline king? You think Fab got more punches than
But
Random?
you have
I
to
mean,
understand the
than
style of
Ransom?
rap. You have to understand the style of rap and rapper I like. Fab
Yeah.
is the cool gangster, bro, with slick punchlines and wordplay. So I'm gonna like Fab a little bit better than Ransom.
So Fab or Royce?
Come on, why are you asking that question? You
That's what I'm
know,
saying. Okay.
you know
So
who goes harder than between Fab.
okay.
Matter of fact, Fab and Royce. It ain't probably no nigga in rap, honestly. And I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
it a buck.
Yeah.
It ain't probably no nigga in rapping right now, today, 2021, within the last 10 years, who raps better than Royce the 5'9".
You got okay. So we said Royce, Crooked, Joel, Fab.
You gotta give me one
Uh,
more. And you're naming top tier spitters
yeah.
now
Okay.
you're naming top tier spitters. Now to the
Jada.
casual, no,
Jada.
chill out.
Okay.
Chill out.
Styles.
Chill out.
Ti.
Depends on your bias.
You think that Fred the Godson spit better than Ti?
Depends on who you ask. Fred the
Okay,
Godson, rest in
okay.
peace, Fred the Godson. Fred the Godson had bars, bro.
Bun B.
Come on, from H Time, bro.
All right. Pitbull.
I don't understand what the fuck Pitbull be saying, so I'm gonna say Fred the Godson.
All right. Busy Bone.
Different type of rap. So
Twister.
different type of rap.
Uh, um, Corrupt.
Corrupt the Kingpin.
Yeah.
See,
Murphy Lee.
time out. Oh, fuck Murphy Lee. So time out.
What?
Time out. So when you say, does Fred the Godson? Did Fred the Godson go harder than Corrupt? Like, there's still, for me, when you ask me, does a rapper go harder than another rapper? I encompass more than just the bars. I also encompass like their contribution to hip hop.
Yeah.
So Fred the Godson, rest in peace.
But that come from the bars though, bro.
I'm just saying, you talking about Dash
Corrupt couldn't
Dillinger
rap-
and Corrupt the Kingpin, bro? Come on,
If
B.
Corrupt couldn't rap, he wouldn't have a contribution to give, man.
We're not talking. So at this point, we're not talking about niggas who can't rap. We're talking about niggas who have the talent of rapping.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying
So in the names that you've shouted out,
yeah.
you haven't shouted out any whack rappers. And in some
Exactly.
and in some
so you saying
aspects,
he better than rap? He better than whack rappers?
What I'm saying
I
is,
agree with you.
In some aspects, you've named rappers that some would say are whack because they might be they're not as mainstream as other people.
Who?
I'm just saying, if you go run up to your random 28-year-old and ask him who goes harder, Young Thug or Corrupt, they gonna scream Young Thug, bro.
They were gonna say I don't know Corrupt. They ain't gonna say Young Thug. They gonna say Thug.
They gonna say
know
Young
him.
Thug, bro, simply because they don't know Corrupt.
Okay. Yeah. What I'm saying, Fred the God is better than most rappers, but he's outside of the good best. He's outside of the conversation. He ain't the top five in the city, man. So how you gonna be the top
I
five
heard
in
Fred the
Atlanta?
Godson on the track with Jimmy and Cam.
Subpar rapper,
I've no
hard
Jimmy
rapper.
is a sub. Jimmy is a subpar rapper, but
Yeah,
Jimmy brings swag to the rap. Hey, have you been checking out? So Dame Dash has some shit on like BET Soul, and it's pretty cool, bro. It's like when he was doing his black rock shit.
yeah,
You remember that project he did
yeah. With Jimmy
with
and
Jimmy,
Asher Roth,
Most
Currency.
Def.
Yeah, most def. Yeah,
So when he did that project, bro, I guess he did like a little doc, and so
yeah.
it's being showed now on BET Soul.
And BT so baby.
Dame is a genius, bro, because that project ain't do what it should have done. If Dame Dash drops that project right now, bro, it's blowing everything out the water.
Mm.
And Jimmy is on it, hoe. Bro, Jimmy go hard, bro.
Jimmy go hard, man.
Jimmy goes
But
hard, and I didn't realize how much of just an icon Jimmy is, and honestly, how much of an icon ASAP is.
they all icons, man.
No,
I,
Jimmy and ASAP, they them dudes, bro.
bro, you an icon somewhere, bro.
What you mean? I'm a what? What?
Bro, so you think that the linebacker core that you went to high school with doesn't tell a like? Let's say how many y'all have about
I
six
didn't play linebacker in
linebackers.
high school. Well, I didn't play linebacker my senior year, my junior and senior year.
Like you said, the defensive players that played with you in high school.
Niggas be
You don't
hating,
think
bro. Nah, niggas be hating, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas be hating, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You don't think that none of them are saying that, and they if they ain't saying it was you, they gonna be like, man, I had a cat on my team, or they might be like, they might be telling your stories as theirs. You don't think they like when their sons or grandsons ask them questions about you play this? Yeah, I play at Worthing, and I'm one play I did this, but the play that this play what you did
I don't know. But
have
I
to.
don't look at myself in that aspect of things. I'm just a regular Joe. I'm out here, regular Joe, helping the world, being a team player. Whatever you need, I got it. I don't pay attention to my accolades and accomplishments. When I made Texas Top 100, I wasn't a nigga that cut that shit out and walked around with it at school. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't give a fuck. But there was some niggas who cut that shit out and walked around with that shit at school, bro.
Because that was like the acknowledgement of your success is as important as a success to some people. Like there are some people that want to be seen with $1 million. There are some people who want to have $1 million, and there are some people who want to people to think they have $1 million.
So which one are you?
I'm the person that wants to have $1 million.
I want to have 1 million, but I don't want you to know I got it.
Like I could care less if you don't know. I'm just like for me, I'm like if I have the funds in my hand, I'm gonna do what it do. Like I'm gonna still work I'm not gonna change my lifestyle tremendously if I get $1 million. Whereas if some people are like, oh, I'm gonna go travel for 6 months. Like, and then nothing take nothing from it. It's just like that's because whatever you're doing, or you don't just love what you do. If you love what you do, then you'll do it whether it's free or not, or you get paid or not. You really just love it, you know what I'm saying? You ain't putting this like, nah, I'm gonna stop doing what I love to do to go do some stuff to go try to search for something because you go on vacation, you traveling, you really searching for something. You trying to, I want to see new things. I'm searching for a new experience. But if you really love what you love, you ain't. I only like you married. I don't want to go bang other chicks, man. I love this. I'm gonna stay in here.
I like to travel, bro, but that shit crazy because every time I actually travel, nigga, I be resting, bro. Like
Yeah,
me and the
that's the
wife,
cold part, huh?
yeah, like me and the wife went to Vegas one year, bro. Not this past year. Nah, fuck that. Even this past year, bro. Like every time we go to Vegas, we end up resting more than like Vegasing. Like I feel like I've never done Vegas the right way. I've been to Vegas a couple of times. I've never went to Vegas and like stayed up for 3 days straight and partied and gambled, bro. Like I've every time I go to Vegas, I get the most rest ever, bro. That's crazy.
Because you're not 17, 19, 22, 25 no more, man.
I've been to
'Cause I
Vegas
know
like in my early 30s, and then I've been to Vegas in my late 30s. Cause
I went to I
I'm
went to
only 40. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to Vegas twice, and both times going to Vegas, I was like at largely different parts of my life, and both times I found different reasons why it was just a whole scam. Like, but then I think, like I said, I look at things differently. Not saying nobody else does, not saying I'm better. I'm just saying, when I was a kid, I was like, man, because they have all the video games, right?
Yeah, they do. The arcades are fire in Vegas.
And fire. But then, and I was like, man, if I do beat this game, and this is when I was like 8. I was like, if I beat this game, what I get? Like
Nothing.
a high five?
The satisfaction of beating it.
Yeah, like I'm. See, you can look over the balcony and see people doing backflips. Like I'm gonna do backflip for I might get some tickets at the most, and most of them I'm not getting tickets. If I beat Mortal Kombat, I just beat Mortal Kombat. Or if I beat Street Fighter 2, I just beat it. That's all it is. You know what I mean? I
You
was like,
were
man,
you would have so funny, bro. So early on in our marriage, me and Dominique, we were married. We were living. It was actually right before we got married,
yeah,
and we were paying for our wedding. And like any young couple, nigga, we was broke. So
yeah,
we was in the Galleria shopping for some shoes or something. I don't know. We was broke though.
yeah.
And we ran up on one of them little kiosks. You know them little kiosks where it'd be like spin the wheel, you can win a prize, shit like that. It was really the timeshare scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Spin the wheel, win the prize. Everybody's gonna win the prize. Well, hey, we can give you a shuttle ride a couple of blocks away to our corporate office. And when you
Mm-hmm.
get there, you sit through a couple of presentations,
Mm-hmm.
you'll win $150 cash is what we'll give you in X, Y, and Z. We were like, cool. So you go, you give them probably like an hour and a half of your time. We sat through these presentations and shit where they try to pressure you into
To buy
signing up
some.
for a
Yeah,
timeshare. And we were
yeah.
adamant about our no. Just give me the money. Bro, lady got an attitude with us, bro. She's like, where y'all get them from? The mall? Yeah, take them back. But she had to give us $150 cash, though. Yeah, but it was too much, bro. It was too much. First time I went to Vegas, I was excited at the fact that you could walk through the streets and drink, and that I could buy liquor out of CVS. So this was
Had
at
you
the.
never been to New Orleans?
I have been to New Orleans before, so by the time I had first went to Vegas, I might have well have been a second resident in New Orleans. Because New Orleans, the first time I went to New Orleans, it was crazy. Because as soon as we hit Louisiana, you walked in. Like the first time I had ever been to Louisiana, I was as an adult. I go into you was with me, bro.
Yeah.
We go into the gas station, the regular 7-Eleven at the time, and I was like, my nigga, it's a full liquor store in the middle of the convenience store. So
Mhm.
you can just go to the motherfucking Valero and get a Henny and a Coke. I was excited about that. But to go to Vegas and I can buy a bottle of Henny and just walk around Vegas on the streets and drink out the bottle, nigga, in 108-degree weather, I'm walking down the strip drinking Henny out the bottle. That
Have you
was the
been
that was the worst. That was the worst decision in life.
have you been riding the movement, man?
What movement?
The every single time movement?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
You
I
know,
don't get out
you know,
much.
I'm a trendsetter. I'm a the kind of person that I'm like a lion-o, you know what I'm saying? I do the
You have
sight
sight
beyond
beyond
sight
sight.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And you know what I'm saying? With the on the Facebook page, as far as the memes, I've been on the every single time. You know what I'm saying?
I saw
I don't
that.
know if you I
Yeah,
don't know if you
I've been
noticed that.
seeing that. I've been
But
I've been agreeing with everyone too.
yes, every single time, every single time, every motherfucking time, every goddamn time. I think we own something here. I think I trademarked it already. So EST is gonna be the next movement.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Every single time.
Bro, you know what I realized? This whole little like TikTok has been coming out where they do the little
I don't have
when you,
TikTok.
I got it. When you going to see the chicken in LA and it'd be like the whoever the rapper is or how many people gonna be there. You ain't
Mm-hmm.
seen them videos?
No matter how many,
Yeah. How
when
many people
grandma
gonna be
gets it,
there?
how many people gonna be
I didn't realize that's
there?
literally me, bro. Whenever there's something going on, like if you say, hey
Yeah.
bro, come through the house, we having domino tournament. First thing I'm say is, who gonna be there?
How many? How many? You got enemies because you got enemies. Got a lot of enemies.
I don't. But I'd be like, who gonna be there?
How many? How many? I mean, like there's. This is my last rant for the night. I
It
think I
can't
said it
be your
before.
last rant because I got a question for you. So my question
Tell me
is
the
gonna
question
be
again
your
because I
last
want
rant.
to. Okay, I'm like, bro, as many applications, as many fun, fantastic, amazing things you can do with TikTok. How did it turn into like karaoke or like voiceovers? Like there's so many things. Like there's so many wild, amazing, creative things you can do with TikTok where it turned into people just like, oh, I can talk over somebody else's
That's
voice.
what Vine was for. Vine, Vine had all of the real creators, and they all got deals off of their creations. And so now all you get is the thirst traps talking voiceovers, bro. And
How
that's
many? How
bro. And
many?
you know what, bro? I was looking at a TikTok. I was looking at a TikTok today. A young lady that I look at her TikToks.
How many
And,
people gonna
and
be
you know what I said, bro?
there?
I
What?
said, man, her TikToks be fire.
Yeah,
But how does it look to the person who just happens to be on the same aisle as you in Target and they see you dancing, acting the ass in front of your cart?
like a goddamn fool. That's how. So what's your question?
Hey. Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, it's a mark.
Stephen A. Smith. So
It's a mark.
I haven't defended Stephen A. Smith in the past, but I was a
Yeah.
fan of the Stephen A. Smith. And Stephen A. Smith defends himself. People call and say he be cooning and all this other shit. And
I
he
would
be
never
like,
say that.
I ain't no coon. They
I would
call
never
me a
say that about any
coon,
part.
X, Y, and Z, Uncle Tom. I just say it. I just say it how it is.
Mm-hmm.
He had a lot to say about Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like he kept that same energy with Aaron Rodgers?
Nope,
Why not?
because that's what he does all the time. He goes super hard, and I feel like he's half one half of it is he's being honest, but another half of it he's from that pool of thinking that we have to be harder on ourselves because they're gonna be three times as hard as us. But
And
it's
that's what I
like,
was going to ask you. Is just simply because he's a black man, Kyrie's a black man, and he says like we have to be 10 times harder on ourselves than the other man?
yeah, yeah.
So
But
you
it's
don't think
like,
he's really cooning or Uncle Tommy. You just
and
think he expects more.
I never think that. But also, I would say that he is not under the impression he doesn't realize, like, bro, this is not 1975, man. It's not 1980, bro. Like you, at some point, they're hiring you for that reason because they know that you're gonna be hypercritical to black athletes, and we ain't gotta say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where you can really not you can be not hypercritical, and you know what I'm saying. But like you said, he supposed to be on Aaron Rodgers' head for 2 or 3 days in a row, like he was on Kyrie.
Because, you know, when you really look at it, the two situations,
Yeah,
bro, Kyrie was upfront and honest with his intentions and what he wanted to do, and even participating before they banned him. Bro, he was taking all the precautions. He just didn't want to take the facts. And Aaron Rodgers low key lied, but it didn't matter because Aaron Rodgers didn't have any kind of mandates. But I feel Jay Williams when he was like, "Yo," or Jason Williams. So which one was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's Jay.
Jason.
He's Jay.
Jay.
He's
Yeah, yeah.
Jay.
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 Jay
Why?
Williams, the motorcycle nigga, right?
Yeah.
I feel him when he was like, "Yo, you ain't had the same energy, bro," and I feel
Yeah.
his points, and he was 100% correct.
You're right, man. You're
I
right.
I know you busy, man. I know you got some shit to going on, man. What you
Yeah.
got in closing? How did you feel about the last episode? I really liked the last episode.
It was straight, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that it was fire. I think that a lot of our episodes we fire. I think that
No, a lot of them do. All of our episodes be fire. What are you talking about?
yeah, all of them fire. Some just more, some burn more than others. I know Gotti and Gatti and El Gallo Chingon are, great guests to have. You know what I mean? I really okay, this is what I'm gonna do now. So we have a couple of new members in the group, man. And uh Lala Andrews is somebody very special. Like she has an opinion. She's a super strong black woman. She's a mother. She's she's a voice, and I don't always agree with her on what she says, but she's super intelligent, super opinionated, and I've already told her, don't worry about getting blocked or booted. Say what you say. She's a LA Clipper fan, Vegas Raiders fan. So you're gonna start seeing some ridiculous takes about the Raiders, and it's gonna be her. But she's this. I don't do this often, but she is definitely gonna be on the pod at some point because she has smoke for smoke. It's like she was born a teepee or something. Uh,
Hey, is this your direct quotes, or did you steal this from somebody? You ready?
yeah, yeah.
Sex before marriage is a sin
Hmm.
unless you do it doggy style, because all dogs go to heaven.
Every single time. That's not that's I
Bars.
I peruse the internet for like-minded minds. So that's not my
Real
direct quote
rap raw.
because I know the one that I think that didn't catch like I wanted.
Whoa,
Well,
bub.
what? Well,
I
what?
just saw this one.
What's that?
Nut in her shampoo so
Hmm.
she can grow some baby hair.
Every
Single.
single time.
Okay, I see what you
The
did.
E, the S, the T. It was one that I made up a while ago, and it was you can't call all of that. I don't rock with y'all because you'll call all of them Europeans or Caucasians or Caucasoid, but you won't call all of us Africans.
Say it one more time.
I can't rock with y'all because you'll call all of them Europeans or Caucasoids, but won't call all of us Africans.
But you know what though? Some of that is on us because some of that is on us because sometimes Africans will say y'all ain't African, and sometimes Americans will say we ain't African.
It don't matter.
So
I
we
ain't
we
talking about that.
we
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about like
no, I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
us as a collective, we need to be able to understand who we are. Us as Black
Yeah,
Americans need to
exactly.
understand where our ancestry comes from and embrace it.
That's what I'm saying.
And
So if I'm
sometimes
saying, so
Africans
if
need to understand we are a part of their ancestry, whether we were born in America or born in the motherland.
but it ain't got nothing to do with Africans. Like I don't care what
I
they
think it's
say.
both sides, bro.
Nah, see what I'm
Both
saying? That's
sides.
what I'm
No, I'm
saying.
saying, we need to come together.
Yeah, that's true. That's true too. But what I'm saying is the Africans didn't make Americans claim to be Native Americans or claim to be indigenous or claim to be whatever. That had nothing to do with Africans. That got to do with Americans wanting to be like I'm Creole, I'm whatever. Nah, bro, you because you'll call all of them Europeans,
What about the
and that
Moors who said that they were here first?
yeah, they'll say everything but them Africans. But then when referring to them, they are white. So how come you're specific and they're not?
Hey man, I don't let no white boy tell me what I am. I'm
What?
channeling my inner Kanye.
Oh, okay. No. But I'm saying, how come your lineage is specific, and then you'll say their lineage is not, because we're all specific. So if you can call all them Europeans, because you can understand it, like no matter what they say, they all come from this area. Then all of us are Africans. No matter what they say, we all come from this area.
I feel you, bro. We're all Africans.
Yeah, but that's not there ain't the conversation that in the community. So what
You're right.
happens is when Biden or Kamala Harris or anybody's like, we want to write this bill for all African people, you
That
got
should encompass every black man or woman
yeah,
in America.
but then you got these black people that's gonna say, oh man, well I'm indigenous
I ain't
or
from
I'm a
Africa. You
Moor
from
or
African African booty
that's what I'm
scratcher.
saying. That's what I'm saying. The
Well,
Philippines,
see, the Moors claim their Native Americanness because they're saying we were here first before you, European. Therefore, you can enslave us.
that's another pod. Um,
I know you got to get out of here. What you got to
yeah,
close?
man. And the last thing I'm gonna say is to all the new listeners, to all the new members, spread the word. Shout out to Heavy Hitters Hookah. Shout out to all the Deathmatics, to Naboo. I'm sorry, Naboo. I've been meaning to get with you, man. You sent me some very important stuff, and I didn't forget about it. I just been moving to. We got Cleopatra coming for the show to have her long-awaited interview that was requested. Um, we got Southern Union coming in. Pops Bird coming back. We got we're
We got
trying
to
to
get
get still
Naboo
trying
back
to get
on.
trying to get the Forex trader. Uh,
At this point,
uh,
I feel like she's a scammer, bro. So prove me wrong.
I mean, I'm not gonna let you talk about Miss Thornton like
Until
that.
she comes and she tells us what that is, she's a scammer, bro.
Still working on the on having a couple of sex workers on.
Oh, I got
Uh,
one in my back pocket.
I ain't gonna even the sex workers I know are sex workers who I met via,
Sex
you
work. I got
know,
you. No, I understand, bro. You was out there
no,
you was out there paying for it and they gave it to you. They supplied it to you.
no. I was doing work. I was doing
I
charity
bet you
work,
was
and
doing charity work on her.
uh, a lot of stuff, man. We doing great, bro. We're doing great, man. Uh, got merch, man. I got some more merch laying up here, but we got merch, man. We got to sit back and talk about the new design that's coming out sooner than later.
Right. Well, shit. We're gonna be back in 2 days. Young James
Yeah.
Boogie, AR Dub, 16 Shots Podcast. Hey, black people stay black and free Casanova 2 times.
Recording stopped.